Hey guys, I just want to reach out today and let you know that I've been in some training recently, and the training was absolutely phenomenal. It was some of the best I've ever had, and I really came away there seeing so much of the necessity for just the connection that we can offer and the deep meaning that we give when we are connected, when we're attuned to, when we're listened to, and when we can come to a place of wholeness and healing. As a coach, I'm looking to attune to guys. I'm looking to be there and to be connected and involved. But I'm not looking to teach or tell. I'm looking to basically bring out what is there. Connect with the divine design. Connect with the spiritual DNA. One of the things that they were talking about is betrayal, trauma, and shame. And what I'm learning is that we can learn from our shame and grow. Shame is not a death sentence. It's an opportunity and invitation to experience freedom. Shame is like a landmark. If we see it as an opportunity for directional change, we benefit and thrive. We literally can thrive in the presence of shame when we use it as a signpost, a directional signpost to leave the shame and enter into wholeness and healing. But if we see it as a headstone, if we use it as a grave marker, we remain dead in the assessment of shame. And I never want that to be the case. I never want to die in my shame. I never want to allow shame to take over so fully that I literally have it as a headstone and it's the end of my life. That shame kills that life and kills my experience of life and my adventure of life, because I've gone from experiencing the shame to letting the shame be cemented and established and fortified and supported. But if I can sit there and I can say, okay, this shame is telling me this, but I don't want that in my life. I can choose to leave that shame. I can choose to make a directional switch and change and move towards no shame. I can leave the shame and leave it in the past and let it just be a marker and learn from the shame. So shame is going to come. Shame is human. Shame is, since the fall, it's our story. Shameful stories. But we can learn from those stories and we can move forward. We can go the distance in those shames if we allow them to be a marker to say, I need to change. I want to change. I have the power to change, and I can connect with Christ, who is my change. So I just wanted to say that because I am super encouraged. As I'm writing this book on shame and I'm getting these shame stories, I'm so excited to see how men have come out of their shame, how they've overcome their shame. Shames that are debilitating, shames that literally could take them under and destroy their creativity, destroy their capability, and destroy their ability to truly be who they were created to be. And they're overcoming those shames. And then I've got other guys who are in the process of doing that. They're crushing the shame, but they still have that shame as the signpost. It's still in their view, and they are leaving it, but it's still in their view. And then I have other guys that just have come up on the sign, and they're saying, okay, how do I read the sign and get the directions away from this shame? So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. And I look forward to continuing this dialogue about shame and about how we overcome shame and the victory that we can have over shame as we literally use it as a learning tool rather than a death assignment on our lives. I love you.